January feels powerful. A reset, a clean slate, a moment where you finally take control. That's the story. But control doesn't begin in January. And freedom doesn't reset on a calendar. Because while you think in goals, systems think in patterns. And patterns don't start on January 1st. They start months earlier, years earlier, quietly. While you believe this year is yours to write, you're stepping into a structure that already exists. A structure built from who you were when no one was watching. AI isn't waiting to see what you'll do this year. It already knows what you repeat. And repetition is more honest than intention. You didn't start this year last week. You started it with habits you never broke. With delays you normalized. With comfort you defended. Every tomorrow, every next week, every after the holidays. Those weren't pauses. They were data. AI doesn't care about your motivation spike. It cares about your baseline. Because the baseline always returns. And January is not a beginning to AI. It's a confirmation. A predictable surge followed by an even more predictable collapse. Not because people are weak, but because systems are patient. Failure feels personal. You blame discipline, willpower, consistency. But failure isn't emotional, it's statistical. When millions of people behave the same way, prediction stops being guesswork. It becomes certainty. Gyms don't expect transformation. They expect attendance decay. Productivity apps don't assume mastery. They assume abandonment. Subscriptions don't profit from success. They profit from delay. AI doesn't ask, will this person change? It asks, when will they stop trying? And January has the most complete data set of all. AI doesn't write your year like a planner. It writes it like a funnel. What you'll try, what you'll abandon, what you'll return to. Every recommendation you accept narrows the funnel. Every shortcut you choose tightens it. Every moment you avoid discomfort makes the outcome more predictable. Your year doesn't unfold, it narrows. And the narrowing feels natural, helpful, personalized. That's the trick. Control doesn't arrive as restriction. It arrives as convenience, as optimization. As we made this easier for you. AI doesn't remove options. It removes friction. And friction is where change used to live. When everything feels smooth, resistance disappears. And without resistance, freedom becomes theoretical. You still choose. But only between options that survived optimization. You won't notice when your year stops being yours. Because nothing is taken, nothing is blocked, nothing is forbidden. Some paths just stop appearing. Some goals start feeling unrealistic. Some versions of you start feeling impractical, not impossible, just unlikely. That's not coincidence, that's optimization. And optimization doesn't feel like control. It feels like realism. The most uncomfortable truth isn't that AI is writing your year, it's that you're helping it. Every time you accept the easy option. Every time you delay discomfort. Every time you say, I'll start next week. You feed the model. You reinforce the pattern. You reduce uncertainty. You don't feel controlled because no one forces you. But nothing surprises you anymore either. You're not being replaced. You're being modeled. This year won't fail loudly. It will fail quietly. Through comfort, through optimization, through acceptance. And when December comes, the system won't be surprised. Because it didn't wait to see what you'd do. It already knew who you would return to. The scariest part isn't that AI knows your future. It's that when it happens, it will feel like your own choice. You don't lose freedom in the future. You lose it when the path becomes obvious. When resistance feels unnecessary. When change feels unrealistic. This year wasn't written in January. It was written in repetition. Follow, just do AI before the system decides for you.